Concerns about domestic violence and child abuse are among the issues that Western Mass News has followed since the beginning of the pandemic. And after 6 months of isolation and social distancing, cases are on the rise. Western Mass News reporter Sabrina Riley spoke to the Gandara Center to get advice for those struggling behind closed doors.
While health officials say social distancing is the best option to stop the spread of COVID-19, it's brought challenges for women and children in abusive situations.
It is putting people who already were at risk for domestic violence to be in situations where it's gotten either worse or it's just about the same. There has been a huge increase in people who were typically not necessarily in that situation to express themselves in that way.
Gandara Center clinician Christine Rodriguez-Perez tells Western Mass News that over the last 6 months, issues of domestic violence have increased, and they fear it could be worse than what they know.
Just because we're not necessarily getting the statistics on a daily basis doesn't necessarily mean that there really isn't.
Seeing as everyone is cooped up inside with limited interactions, reporting problems can be difficult, especially for children.
Not getting children being exposed to caretakers or other people who tend to be the ones to make those reports. And so that has been the primary issue, because anyone who has an interaction as far as a caregiving role is going to be a mandated reporter. And so when mandated reporters are not able to perform their job as we normally do, then we start missing those children that could be potentially putting at risk.
With many children continuing remote learning this fall, they say it's important for teachers to look for signs of abuse in their Zoom interactions.
They're going to make sure that all of the kids have their cameras on, for example, and it's going to start in a specific hour. And so they're going to be able to see a lot of what I was mentioning before about, looking into where the child's environment is. Even if you're only seeing a small space of their home, it's something that we can take note of.
For Western Mass News, I'm Sabrina Riley.